I don't believe in multiple lifetimes. I don't believe in multiple reincarnations. That would go against the whole basis of judgment and salvation. The whole premise for why the Lord came into the flesh and defeated death would be contradicted if people reincarnated life after life, time after time. And I explain these things in the first chapter of my book when I explain the three world ages and the three creations of Adam. Because if you are caught up in thinking that you can evolve to Christhood or that you're not going to be held to account for what you do in this lifetime with every thought, action, and deed, well then you may be nonchalant as to what you do and who you serve in this lifetime, thinking that, oh, well, I'm just going to come back and do it again anyway.
So you don't subscribe to the notion that the soul is infinite?
No, I do. The spirit is infinite. Yes, and that part of us that is the spirit goes all the way back to, there's not even a beginning, but we go back to a time when we were at oneness and in a unified form and place with Yahweh and the rest of the universe. That, yeah, we have that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Basically what you're explaining is the singularity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, and we all have knowledge and access to that knowledge within, the connecting link that is within us. And so, yeah, I do. Absolutely, the spirit is infinite. Even the scientists know that you can't crush or make disappear atoms or any kind of matter.
Okay, I was just hoping to get a deeper insight to the ideology in which you were professing, and I appreciate your time and much success with your next work. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you and thank you for the question.
No problem.
Thank you. You have a great night.
Thank you.
Good night. Some really good questions.
Yeah, great question.
Yes, and we have gone over our 90 minutes. I apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before we wrap up here, can you tell our listeners where they can find you here on Blog Talk and on the internet?
Yes, you can find me at www.fallenangels.tv, and I do a radio show through Blog Talk Radio /Fallen Angels TV. You can just type my name, Zen Garcia, and you'll find a wealth of my work and all that. And so, yeah.
I know I will definitely be listening quite often. Thank you so much. You are a wealth of information and inspiration. I want to thank you so much for coming on the show. It was such an honor to have you on.
It was a pleasure. I so enjoyed it, and I'd come back anytime to cover any more questions or just to have dialogue. I appreciate both of you. Thank you for all that.
Good, because we're going to ask you to come back. We are definitely going to ask you back.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm willing. So, anytime.
Good. I will shoot you an email and we can set something up. That'd be great. I want to thank you again, Zen. Your book is fabulous. You are fabulous. I truly admire you, and I look forward to listening to your show here on Blog Talk, and I hope everyone in chat does as well. Thank you so much again. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
The pleasure was all mine. Thank you both, ladies, and God bless, and God bless all your listeners.
Thank you, and you too. You have a great night, Zen.
You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Isn't he great?
Wow. That's all I can say is wow,
that's all it was coming out of my mouth there for a while. I was like, wow. Because it's things, I think it's things that, a lot of people have kind of toyed with in their minds, but haven't really got into on the same level as he has. I mean, this man has dedicated 20 years of his life to this book and this research, and I have to tell you, everybody listening, this is a fabulous book, and it should be listed on the top of the show page. You can click on that and go to Amazon and get it, or you can go to fallenangels.tv, and I'm sure get Zen's book. But what an amazing man, so soft-spoken and just so willing to explain everything.
Well, it's not very often. It's like I said earlier. We go to our own particular religion and a place of worship, and we're only taught one way. And it's interesting to have somebody who's looked in all the different ways and all the different books and how they're all combined and have the same message that they're trying to portray, but they do it in a slightly different way.
Right.
I think I just proved that there isn't just one religion that's better than the other. It's just how we perceive it,
Mhm. Mhm. And I can pretty much guarantee everyone in chat that as soon as we sign off here, Sharon and I will be back at our computers reading the book again.
I know. I want to finish this.
It is amazing. It is truly amazing. And Zen isn't telling you to believe what he says. He's just offering you new ways to think of things, and asking that you keep an open mind. And in life, that's what we all do. We ask that each other keep an open mind, and listen to what other people have to say, whether you agree with it or not. I feel, and that's been our premise for this show. Whether or not you agree with something, you respect it, because that is someone's beliefs, and that is their work, and they deserve that respect. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's right.
But yeah, that was an amazing show, and I certainly can't wait to have him back.
I know. I wanted to pick his brain a little bit about your favorite topic, the 2012 thing, and how that all falls together with the Bible and everything like that. But we'll get it next time, girl.
Yeah, we'll have something to talk about next time. See?
That's right.
But yeah, we did go over a little bit tonight, but it was a pleasure doing so with Mr. Garcia. We will be back Sunday at 9 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Central, and midnight Eastern with Michael Varhola's Paranormal Adventures. Those of you who listen to the show know Mike Varhola. He is a hoot, and he is just so much fun, and he's always got great things to talk about. And Wednesday we will be here with paranormal investigator and filmmaker Michael J. Baker, not to be confused with David Baker. So. But I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you for the calls. They were great questions. I really appreciate it. And I hope we see you guys back Sunday and Wednesdays. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Donna.
I tell you that every day.
You are too.
So we will see you all Sunday, and I'll be back Sunday with Anna and Wednesday with Sharon. Until then, be safe, everybody, and have a good night.
Good night, all.